Fort Lauderdale has a lot to be desired when it comes to holding and upholding their code and occupational issues. What would you do differently to make sure that when they say you can open your doors on January 24th, and I talked to some of the members tonight, and they said it was supposed to be back in November, and it keeps going forward. And when you go across the track, it doesn't seem like they have the same issue. What would each of you do as a candidate to make sure that District 3 gets the best of the best when it comes to making sure that we can open on time as it's been supposed to be done?
I don't, thank you for the question, Gwen. I don't think it's any surprise that there is a need for wholesale restructuring in our construction services department. This has been this complaint that Ms. Watson talks about is the inability for the construction services department to respond to developers, contractors who are pulling permits and getting their inspections to be done on time. This is not a new problem, and although there have been many attempts to restructure the organization to respond to the needs of the constituents, that is clearly something that has not been accomplished, that I would certainly be dedicated to restructuring and at least setting policy so that it is restructured under my administration.
It is going to require a negotiated process. When groups of people begin to do things the way they want to do them, it is difficult to go in and just say, I'm going to change this, because bureaucracy don't work that way. So what we're going to have to do is to have serious discussions between the relationship between those who set policy and those who manage policy. And the difference is this: the mayor and the commissioners are the people who set policy. The city manager, the clerk, and the other departments are the ones who implement these. So we're going to have a better relationship between the two, and making sure that those things that it's going to require in order for the rubber to meet the road, we're going to have to be able to dialogue, because you can't make folks do what they don't want to do. It has to be a collaborative effort to be able to get them to respond to what it is that we need to do for efficiency. Thank you.
The building process is an issue, and it definitely needs to be revamped. It slows up progress, and it also deters businesses from wanting to do business with the city. So it's something that definitely needs to be revamped. It's something that I would definitely look at. It's pretty much been said and stated by the other two candidates, and I'll echo that. It definitely needs to be revamped. Thank you.